like I'm waiting for major storm with gust winds of God knows what, but I just couldn't stay in the house. I just couldn't stay in the house because of course I didn't get no sleep again. I don't know what that is. Even when I put the glass of water next to my bed, nothing. Yesterday, the night before, yeah, I had a great night's sleep, and I thought I was gonna be so tired, and I don't know. My caseworker finally called me. They gave me the good news that we got an appointment tomorrow over the phone, of course, because they're lazy asses, you know. They don't want to open up. They don't want to open up the whole clinic, whatever. I mean, it's open, but I guess not for them because they're like big shots. Because they're I mean, like the guy who or whatever, you know, who do the I forgot what they call it. Supposedly they prepare you for surgery, whatever. So I have a deviated septum, and so at first I almost didn't get it. You know why the doctor kept like looking at my face. It's like I just want a nose job, you know, something more feminine. And that's when he looked it up and say, oh yeah, you got a deviated septum, of course, you know, kachin kachin, you know. So yeah, he put over there in the paperwork, you know, deviated septum, and you know, nose feminization, and he wanted to break my jaw. He wanted to, of course, you know, like I said, like, oh, I better agree to something because then he probably won't even take me, right? Because I mean, that was the impression that I got. You know, he wanted to put implants here, implants. I was like, ugh, and I just hate, you know, I'm not into pain. I know these bitches, they have like 10 surgeries. Not me. If I can avoid them, fine. So I say now is shit. Now if I have a deviated septum, so whatever it's called, I don't know, septum, I don't know. So if I got that, then okay. So anyway, they're gonna like do surgery, anesthesia, right? So I'm interested, you know, in getting it before I go back home, you know, because I mean, everybody would like, they're so retarded that they would like go and say, yeah, no, we want to send that money to Ukraine. I'm like, give it to me for my surgery instead, you know. So, but you know, that's how, you know, people who are like so frustrated and whatnot, and they're just like, I mean, they're haters. I mean, like, there's no other. I mean, like, I know it sounds like kind of like bullshit, but oh yes, I mean, like, and I need to do me a cleansing because yesterday and tomorrow I got some shade. You know, I went to the Dollar Tree to get me some tostadas, and I mean, they don't say nothing, but I mean, you know, I say, oh, I'm paranoid, whatever. Nope, no. So I'm like, it's not that, you know, oh my God, you know, I care so much about whatever they say, you know. But to me, it's like the heads up, you know. You know, the bitches are acting out. Whatever, you know. There's something in the air, so I pay attention to those things, you know. So the storm was supposed to happen at 9. So I ran to the park again 7:30. And nothing. Now they say at 12. Now they say like whatever. Right now it's 12:16. Thursday, October 13, 2022. So I mean the train is right here. I got an umbrella. Like I was so angry, you know. I mean, I'm happy that my caseworker finally called me after a month, you know, but I know he's very busy and he told me he apologized because he said they've been having trainings and stuff. I think tomorrow they're gonna be changing the whole website, the patient portal they call it, you know, my chart. Because the one they got is like so he's been getting training for that too, and I'm like, okay, no, he's great. He's been amazing, you know. And I didn't even know. He didn't give me the news until he called me. Like, so we finally, because they have this, they have the only one who know how to do the paperwork is this, you know, whatever, you know, transgender something. I don't know. I mean, she's been very nice with me. I know her for years. She used to be at Mount Sinai too. She was the only one who kind of helped me around. But, you know, once they told me I was not even in the waiting list, I'm like, bye-bye. And coincidentally, she left at the same time. You know, she left at the same time to this clinic, but she's not my PCP, of course, you know. I mean, I don't want to go downtown. And, of course, you don't want to come to the Bronx. So, the last time I heard, he told me that she snapped. I told her, I'm not surprised. She's the only one who can do the whole paperwork. You know, he kept bouncing back, and supposedly they got college degrees. They got, you know, let me spell my name. If I'm able to notice, you know, if I'm able to notice the misspellings and all that shit, is like, that shit is bad. I don't know how you got your college degree, you know. I like, you know, they gotta give head to get ahead or something, you know. It's like ridiculous. You got that job, you got I don't know, masters or whatever. Come on, even if you got the LSW, you know. I was at the end of my wits, you know. This shit's not gonna happen, and thank God it happened on May 3rd. 5 months ago. I'm still. Don't ask, don't tell, you know. Don't ask, don't tell. I thought that was a mix. No, because I don't even want to know. I think I had a complication, whatever. But if I have the complication, I already told them, you know, because if I'm with them, I better get some compensation if it was some because I think they fucked up with my surgery. So it's like, you know, I told him, you know, like, don't say who, but tell him, you know, what is it that they do if there's a malpractice, right? So he even forgot about that. I was like, you know, because I mean, ask my friend. They only she's I don't know, she's a doctor already or nurse practitioner or whatever, but she's the only one who knows what to do about everything. It's ridiculous. In New York City, come on, it's like the same thing when she was in Mount Sinai. It smells so good. I haven't smoked bud in like 6 weeks already. I'm like, I want to know because, you know, like when I went back to the hormones, it's like, oh my God, you know, morning sickness. I'm like, so I really needed it. So And I've been, you know, I don't know, I feel really great now because, I got so frustrated that now it's like, okay, this shit is definitely happening, the nose. So I have the appointment for tomorrow at 11 a.m. over the phone. So I gotta get up again at 7 so I can go to the beach. And once I'm over there by the beach, then that's gonna happen. I'm not gonna sit in my house because that, whatever that is, I think it's a gay guy, I don't know. It was impossible to contact him. Impossible. A total slacker. He came from LA, so you can imagine. I think he's Salvadorian, some shit like that. And I don't blame him because, I probably will be the same way. Because he's the only one they call him like surgery doula. Just bullshit, tell me, it's gonna be really difficult recovery, you got somebody to have I should be more happy, right? Because he told me he's gonna get me access to ride. Oh no, it's gonna be great. So then I will probably be able to go to the program, back to the program, because you can drop me off, I can come to the park, whatever, and when I'm ready, I'll just go back to the program and pick me up over there. That should sound cute, huh? And the only reason I'm going back is because I wanted to give me a letter, because I want that camera to get off my face. I get out of my apartment, the damn camera is right there. I'm like, they picked the wrong bitch. I'm like, for real. And I mean, like, it's not about me, because I'm out of here. One more year in this shithole. I know it's not gonna be easy, but shit, there's not gonna be no more winters, no humidity. What else I want? I mean, I like the humidity, but because you just feel like a hug, I remember the first time they took us to, my father took us to Acapulco, Opened the car door and it was like, I was like, oh my God, what is that? I loved it. The smell of coconuts and all that. Wow. I think it's because of that, But over here it's hard because you gotta get used to take like 2-3 weeks to get used to the summer. You gotta get used to the winter now. Shit is crazy. I don't know how people can live over here. I've been here 30 years and I thought, I'm set. Because I thought I was gonna get better, No, I'm a full-blown areas and being in the house is not my shit, at all. I want to be able to just get my flip-flops and I'm ready to go. That's how I grew up. I didn't grow up in this place like this. There's nothing, but we'll see. I don't want the damn camera right there. So I want Bronx Horse to write me a letter saying like, this is the truth. Shit, I'm already transsexual. I got like tons of guys like chasing me all the time, whatever. Who's to tell me that they're not gonna get hacked? I'm gonna get a stalker. Uh-oh. Oh, it's safe. It's just for, it's just for like whatever. For what? You put in the staircase and then you put in the hallway. The hallway is not a public space. You go throw out the trash and it's like super HD. Just because somebody wrote some graffiti, They're out of their mind. Because nope. Shit ain't happening. I don't know, I've just been irritable, I guess. I don't know. I guess I should look at the planets to see what the F is going on, That's the only time I look at the planets, Once I'm like, I say, what the F is going on with me, And they say like, oh yeah, there's some planet over there, like, whatever it is, take it away. Oh my God, I'm so happy to say like, hopefully by November I get my surgery. And that's it, I'm getting my teeth done. I gotta go see a periodontist. I gotta get a follow-up mammogram. Getting my colonoscopy. So, because what? You got all these fucking crackers, all these fucking Americans coming to my country and using the dentist, buying our medications because they got dollars for them. It's very cheap. But when we come over here, they got something to say. Get that fuck out of here, like, for real. They got some nerve to say Mexican this, Mexican that. No. You can hear the leaves. It's like, thank God she left. She got some nasty energy. Like, you can feel it, the freaking energy they got. And she's a good girl, I can tell, but I'm not about to play Russian roulette. This morning, I went to the park, and this bitch, I went, because there's like, you go downstairs and then it's like a promenade, but there's nothing to look at really, because there's trees, just, I don't know, but whatever. I guess it used to be nice. I don't know. I wanted to go there, but there was actually a guy over there, so I went. There was another bench over there, and there's a whole wall like this. I can put my bag and the phone, and just rant and vent. And I saw the guy, he passed me by. I said, like, oh, it's empty, let me go there, because then I'll be, like off the beaten path and more like that. Oh God, this bitch is like, it's not like anything. So she started she was doing like this, stretching, I don't know, and just watching and staring at me and I keep pointing out the damn phone at her, well, I was doing like a space, because I have to rant, because I feel like there's something really horrible just happened in my country. Because Becky, she was such a mess, you know. I mean, like, not mess, she was messy, you know, from day one. You know, we hired her, you know, to represent our political party in Mexico. I mean, she's French. You know, her name is Tatiana Cloutier, whatever. And, you know, they conservatives, you know, her father was a conservative, which actually got, you know, by, you know, the same conservatives, you know. You know, they got no problem. They got no problem. They're such horrendous people. There's another one who's still in the same political party that, except, you know, whatever you say, ultimated her own dad. I mean, like, how can you be like? And we all remind her, who, you know, whatever, and she's like, she get mad. This ratchet pieces of. So everybody in love with her from day one, you know, because she was so eloquent and she was, you know, kind of like, you know, dismantling fake news and stuff, and, you know, giving interviews for the political party. But every time she said, it's like, oh, I was just hired to do this. Basically, she was trying to say she was not a leftist. And then, so we won the elections, of course, because it was a tsunami. There was no way they could do fraud. And then she got a Senate seat, but she still was independent. She was not with our political party. And I disconnected, you know, but I noticed, I watched her a couple of times, her speeches, and, you know, it was so obvious that she was still, you know, pandering to her base, to her, you know, far right. You know, I said, like, come on. It's like, nobody see that. You know, she never really, I mean, she just, like, you know, whatever, you know, spoke, but it was nothing really to write home about. But because she's white, everybody was like, oh my God, she's so great. You know, all the feminazis is like, oh my gosh, she's amazing. Sorry. He's gonna like my child, you know. He just found out he's HIV positive, you know. So that's why it's good, you know, to put in your profile. That's why Tinder, you know, banned me. People like, oh, I took a screenshot and I did it at Twitter Storm. Immediately they gave me my account back. And you guys, you know, like, oh no, you don't rock the boat. I'm like, it's so embarrassing. Yeah, I just became single. I'm not looking for nothing serious, but, you know, something like, you don't know. I mean, like, I still have 1 year here. And I was thinking, I think I'm going to write my profile that I'm a tourist. so this way I don't have to, because, I mean, I don't like to, I mean, that's why also why I was being single, because I like to be upfront, you know, hey, you know, right away I'm transsexual. You know, I'm HIV positive, healthy, extremely more healthy than you, undetectable. You know, I see a doctor every 3 months and shit. So, it's so they're making the decision and like whatever, you know. I don't care, but I don't have time for, you know, to waste time and then you tell them and they're like, you know, whatever, you know. So. Yeah, I hate internet connections like that. And besides, I was reading that, you know, like, they say like 80% of the people who meet online, they break up within 10 years or something. Now 10 years or 20 years, or I don't know, 15, I don't know how much time, I forgot. I'm not surprised, you know, because it's just like first impressions is everything, and the first impression is like you're texting and back and forth and blah blah blah. It's just weird. It's just so weird, you know. So yeah, he don't know how long he been having it. The doctor said probably a long time. Only because he got sick, he was able to catch it. This is what I get so angry because there's no testing. Testing is the core of prevention. They don't want, of course, not because dollar bill, yo. They don't want to. It's like so crooked, so. I have so much of this stuff for the birds, and there's no birds to eat. Anyway, so yeah, so I've been like coaching him, but he's like a simp, of course. They all are now. Like, I don't have time for that. I mean, if you want me to coach you, whatever, and it's your damn life. He didn't know nothing about the genotype. I said, you gotta get a copy of your genotype. How come he's still not undetectable? They giving him wrong medication. I mean, I was undetectable. Shit, the first week I started taking that shit. Because they had my genotype. Which is, I don't know. I gotta get a copy myself. That's for life. You gotta get it for life because that's like a blueprint of the damn virus. So, yeah, he's from my home country. He seemed like a really great guy. I don't know about it. It's like they don't make no move. You gotta make a move. Like, come on, it's a freaking cup of coffee. It's like not looking for nothing. Come on. It's just like they're so terrified of us, all women. They're terrified of women. And like, how can you be okay with that as a woman and knowing that men are terrified of us? I don't know, that shouldn't be happening. But it's a mess. Fucking I'm just extremely angry. I don't know why. So now when I go home, I gotta take a hot bath, do some yoga, take a hot bath, and I don't want to smoke. I mean, like, I know that's a shortcut. I'm thinking maybe it's because, it's a side effect, but it's been like 6 weeks, so why now? All I know is I gotta calm myself down. I gotta calm the fuck down, being. But it is what it is. It's best to accept what is happening right now than to be like, I don't reject it, but I say I'm not gonna stay in the house. F it. This is freaking terrorism. The storm is coming. The storm is coming at 9 o'clock, 10 a.m. 12 p.m. What time is it right now? 12:39. Where is it? I'm right here next to the 4 train. That's how I'm gonna get home, probably, because I take the 4 to the D, to the A, to the 1. The 1 is right in the corner, just in case, like I said, because of gusty winds from, whatever. They say, like, I know it's crazy, like, but I just feel like a daredevil today. I'm like, really, just like, why do you keep saying all those lies? Why don't you just say, I don't know? Oh, I didn't finish telling you about this, Becky. So, I don't know what happened, but I can suspect it. The president made her Minister of Economy. And I'm like, I didn't know she was an economist. I thought she was a PR. I'm like, I don't know, but they're white and they know everything, I guess, right? So she wasn't even there like 4 months, whatever, 5 months. And Monday she turned in her resignation and she faked like she was gonna cry and like, oh my God, I gotta go, like, I'm like, are you serious? And everybody, oh, it's so sad to see one of us go. I say, one of us? Her father, he's a yunquista, el yunque. That she's from Spain, from the Middle Ages. That's the Crusades. They, they're magicians. They disappear people. They, I'm like, are you serious? And like, now she's Saint Tatiana. I'm like, and okay, that was really bad. But immediately after she left the National Palace, she gave an interview to a supposed leftist who worked for one of these feminazis who keep attacking us all the time. It's just not just that she attack us. She have guests that, they write books, and everything on the book is a damn lie. And they're presenting the book over here. I'm like, whatever, just so this guy is supposed to be a leftist, and he worked in that media, whatever, portal, whatever, YouTube channel. Because now it's weird, I don't have newspapers no more, but, So he asked her, what was the straw that broke the camel's back? And she said, a straw. It was a mountain. Like that. The president is surrounded by a beast, wild beast or something. I'm trying translating, I'm translating. I don't know. So, and nobody's saying nothing. I was like, what? So she not only flunked, she failed. Let's just making excuses, not her fault. And now I'm thinking, because the main contender is a small hat, to become president of Mexico. A feminine, of course. She advocates for children to wear dresses in school, whatever. All the freaking agenda, She was funded by the Rockefeller Foundation. She was like, red flags everywhere. And the president invited her, whatever, because, you gotta keep your enemies closer. But these idiots, of course, they know it, I guess, but they're just trying to pretend that they don't know. Oops. Are you okay? Sorry. And I was trying to put my shit out because I think the rain is really coming now. I got chased out of the other park. And I was gonna go, and they're like, oh, the rain stopped. But this time, I think it's for real. This time. Oh, I gotta put the speaker away too. Oh my goodness. It's gonna be crazy to put the speaker back on in the back. You can hear some music.
Você gosta de cantar? Ai, que maravilha! Você é de onde? Do Rio? Ah, eu sou da Bahia. É. Mas que coisa, né? Uma baiana e um carioca se encontrando aqui em Paris. Nesse local aqui. Vem. Sim. Ah, você tá passando as férias? Eu também. Como é o seu nome? É? Ah, lindo nome. Seu nome é Roberto.
I think it stopped. We're doing the recycling. You can hear that. It's so beautiful. I was like, I found this in the floor, but one fell off. Oh my God. I think I'm gonna go to Central Park. I never been to Central Park. That was like my mom's dream to come in October. But she always came, and she only came one time, and it was in May. Like, quack, quack, quack. I didn't even know that's what it was, but she said she read in the magazine. Oh yeah, New York City, it's great. In the fall, you're like, I've seen videos. I didn't leave nothing behind now. Oh no, yeah, that's the leaves. That's gotta be certain, Let me drink a little bit of water. This thing's still on. Oh no, they closed it yesterday. It was yesterday. I passed by and it was still on. Yeah, that means that finally the cold is gonna be coming in. They say this is La Niña. This is La Niña. La Pinta y la Santa María. So, yikes. Can you believe that? Don't that sound so nice? La Niña, la Pinta y la Santa María. Lethal. So now I was thinking I couldn't sleep, and like around 4 in the morning I tried to go back to sleep, and I'm like, okay. So I started thinking, okay, it's the year 2025, and Claudia, because that's her name, small hat, she's president of Mexico, and she started tweeting that she's not able to do shit because there's a bunch of wild beasts that don't allow her to do nothing. What a pathetic excuse. What a pathetic excuse. And none of the feminists didn't feel ashamed. They didn't feel like, hey, I say, shouldn't you be enraged? I mean, if there's such thing, if there's a women who haven't been, given head to get ahead. I say, if you're a woman who never have to be hiding behind excuses for your failures, you should be enraged at Tatiana. That she's look at this shithole country. You should be enraged at hearing, her stupid excuses. That oh my God, the president is surrounded by all these, that's why I wasn't able to do shit. And what are we gonna do? Because she ain't gonna quit. 6 years of that. If that feminut is just gonna be making excuses. There's a lot at stake. The president has been able to do great things, to legislate great things, to make sure they won't take away your shit no more, Like they stole our oil that we have nationalized in the 1940s. But, they changed the Constitution. The last president, U.S. puppet president, changed the Constitution and gave it away for free. He put it in NAFTA, which it was not supposed to be in NAFTA because that was not what it was about. But, it was horrendous, It was so bad that, our president, today's president, he had a heart attack. He got a heart attack from that. Look, there's pigs everywhere. Because they're treating us like thugs, and people, they don't have a problem with that. It's like, why there's pigs everywhere? Every train station, they're just chilling, having a great time, as if they don't cost us, millions and millions.
¿Ya no tiene el especial de los limones que tenía ayer? ¿A cuánto? How much was it? How much was it? No, yo nomás quiero un poco, yo vivo sola. $1. ¿Cuántos por $1? ¿Seguro? No, tampoco no quiero abusar. Pero gracias.
1, 2, 3, 4. Cuéntalo.
Súbale la música, súbale porque...
Sí. Ya viene la tormenta, ¿Qué va a hacer cuando se venga la tormenta? ¿Qué va a hacer cuando se venga la tormenta? Yo ya me voy a tomar el tren. Pues no encuentro la cosa. Así ya está.
Estar aquí con...
Esa es su camioneta. Son 4, ¿verdad? 4 para atrás. Gracias. Sí, porque luego se me echan a perder. Con 1 sola se me olvida.
Súbele, porque ya
Eso fue todo.
Todo, no, pues los escuchas.
Sí, es un mix que bajé de YouTube. Lo bajé de YouTube.
Aquí la amiguita quiere bailar ya también.
No traía mucho volumen.
$1, mami. Báilale, muévale.
Mueve, chiquihuite.
Gracias, que esté bien. So, yeah, I better take the train because I don't know, it might not even happen, the damn storm. I didn't even look at the damn phone. I'm gonna look at the phone and see. They might change their mind. They might say, oh, it's 3 p.m. If it's 3 p.m., I'll just walk. You know, little by little, I'm getting more and more, what's it called? Endurance. Little by little, you know. Oof, but I still get so tired in the staircase. Like, it's not even funny. Back in the park, you know. 100 minutes. Anyway, I'm here. In the park, there's like staircases. Oh my God. Actually, today got a little better. Today got a little better. In the park. Yeah, one is already ready. I'm gonna make some chicken soup. So I'm gonna put some. Let me look at the weather. That was the end of the mix. One of my favorite songs, and I don't know the name. I've never been able to find the name. Log in. Okay, rain ends by 3 p.m. We haven't started yet. Storms possible later. It's raining. It's supposed to be raining right now. I'm right here like, it's not raining. This is what I hate, you know, they lie to you in your face. Shit, anyway, I'm gonna take this train. I forget that I can look at the weather like this. Yeah, this is the song I like. I heard the train arrive. Oh, they're coming out the other side. Okay, here comes somebody. Oops. You got a card to get in? That's okay. That's okay. Don't worry.
No, it's working, but literally 10 minutes.
Oh yeah, yeah. Now you gotta wait. Yeah, that's true. Oh, you're so sweet. Other people, they don't even look at you like, you know, whatever, or they give you a dirty look like whatever. Like they never been, you know, waiting for a swipe before, you know. That was it. Oh, because they're coming from out of town. You have a swipe? No. Oh, you? Never mind. That's all right. I think the uptown train is coming out right now. Huh? No, I'm going downtown. But no, but when the people come from downtown, they swipe you. Ah, no. That's okay. They're coming out right now. You see? That's the train. Bunch of people coming out. Huh? Is I the music on? Going who? No, I'm going home. I'm going downtown. I'm going to Manhattan, but they say the storm is coming since 8 a.m. and the storm is not here. So, huh? Oh, no. Oh, it started already. Look, it started already. I'm glad well, I can smell it. It smells good. The rain. Say what? Yeah. But let me turn this thing down so I don't hear nothing. So you live right here? Let me see if I You gotta swipe to get into train. Everybody's poor today. The economy is really bad. Nobody even got a card to get in. Anybody got a swipe to get in? You got a swipe? To get in? Four people. You got a swipe to get in? Get on. I'm gonna be here for a while anyway. It's not like I have to. You got a swipe? Anybody got a swipe to get in? Anybody got a swipe to get in the train? You don't have a swipe? No. Have a swipe? Everybody's flat. A swipe to get in the train. You got the weekly pass? If you got the weekly pass. Thank you so much. God bless you. Where did it go through? Oh, he didn't know what I wanted. 5 minutes. It ain't bad. So I gotta transfer to the D train and to the A train, then to the 1 train. I mean, just in case it's a big storm, you know. I just remember about yesterday, that woman, like, you know, she could have got us killed, you know. I took the 2 train because I decided to go for a walk. I was like, she was yelling to this guy at the top of her lungs. She was yelling, "Allah," because she saw that he was texting. You know, like, damn, like, it's crazy. I mean, like, come on, oh my God, like, I don't know what people think about me. I can't control that. You cannot control. Whatever they're texting, they're gonna texting whatever. I know they take my picture. What can I do about that? You know, or they to carry a gun, whatever. Like, go crazy. Life is too damn short. I'm sure I've already gone viral. You know, in many countries because that's what they do. They're ratchet in the ghetto. You're in the ghetto. You know what else you expect? And she continued, like, you can, you like, the guy is like, no, I didn't, like, you know. It was actually the other guys who were saying, you know, oh, you know, just leave it to God, you know, don't. And but she wouldn't stop, and she kept yelling at him. I mean, these maggots are out of control. I mean, like, whatever, like. I got off on the second stop because I noticed there was no trains, you know, running. I decided I wanted to go to the little mall over there on 170th Street. Oh my God, I got off on 180 and I walked. That was like an hour walk. You know, by the time I got to 170th Street, I didn't even want to go. I just wanted to go home, you know. But I still went to Harlem to see if my glasses was ready, and they're still not ready. You know, Medicaid glasses. You know, I was like, wow. It's been more than 2 weeks. And then I came here. And then as I was sitting in the other part, it started freezing. Yeah, it just started freezing really bad. But I still walk home. It's a nice walk home. It just got a little chilly. It's a beautiful day. Other than that, you know, like, It's like, damn. They don't even worry, like, like the guy could have been a psycho or whatever. Nope. Nope. I saw you wrote on your phone. He was writing on your phone. Like, like, I never heard that one. I'm like, I never heard that one. But that's just the way it is, around here. Ratchet as fuck. Over here the trains are really nice. Over there by my house, they're all like oxidated. They are really bad. They're really bad.
This is a Manhattan-bound 4 train. The next stop is 176th Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Oops. Well, it's gonna fall off. Yeah, it's like 75 degrees. I can't believe it. And tomorrow again, so I gotta get up early at 7 in the morning and go to the beach because they're gonna call me at 11 a.m. So I told them, call me on my cell phone. I'm not gonna be waiting in my house. Such a nice day tomorrow. I wanna be in the beach. I wanna be in the sun. It says it's gonna be sunny tomorrow. I don't know. I will wait and see. I mean, if I wake up and I gotta look at 3 or 4 outlets. I don't trust, just the first, weather outlet because they all lie.
This is a Manhattan-bound 4 train. The next stop is Mount Union Avenue.
Stand clear of the closing doors,
I'm
please.
surprised there's no pigs. It's like every station you see them like having a wonderful time with our tax dollars. And even in the street, when I went to Roosevelt Avenue the other day when I was coming from the beach, I took the bus and they was just standing there on the sidewalk telling jokes. I was like, why we have so much pigs in the street? Even on Dykeman where I live at, it's like they're just standing there. Because we got unlimited budget, I guess.
This is Mount Union Avenue.
Turn it down.
This is a Manhattan-bound 4 train. The next stop is 107th Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
I guess it's like random day, because I don't see pigs over here. And it's a random day and they don't show up. You see all the televisions they're gonna be putting on? Instead of getting sanitation workers to clean, it's like feces everywhere, they gotta pee whatever because there's no bathrooms. Well, that's nice. There's like a mini theater. This is some place that they're building over there too. Everywhere. One day I tried to count them. There's like I lost track, more than 30 buildings. Because that's the only way to protect your money with real estate.
This is a Manhattan-bound 4 train. The next stop is 160.
So that was my stop.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Yeah, I can't believe they put an elevator over here. Unbelievable. People was fighting, you know, especially disabled people. And that woman is still going with her shopping cart down the staircase. That's crazy. They don't have time to wait for the elevator. She's a bad bitch. Brand new. Tons of brand new apartments. Damn. And there's some Christian. They put a cross on their window because they love white Jesus. Gotta have blue eyes and white yellow hair. You see another one?
This is 167.
It's just very scary because they never build so much around here, you know? All of the sudden is like, now next stop is my stop. All of the sudden is like, I thought it was pigs, no. All of the sudden is like, building, new buildings everywhere.
This is a Manhattan-bound 4 train. The next stop is 161st Street, Yankee Stadium.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
And I can tell you, like, probably none of these people, they know what's happening, and all the economic indicators, they're like red flags everywhere. More televisions here too. It's all for commercials. Where's all that money? They have so much advertising in the trains. And that's not cheap. Another new building. That shit ain't cheap. You know? And they're like, oh, we have no money. There's no funding. There's no more money. It's like, who's getting all the money from the advertisers? They don't have like mom and pop commercials in these screens. No. It's all corporations. That's why I'm out of here. One more year. I'm out of here. I'm gonna be what, like 32 years? I feel like a survivor of war. Like a war veteran. Being in New York City and not getting diabetic, not getting crazy, not getting heart disease. How beautiful the trees. Yeah, I think I'm going to Central Park. Can I take the train here? Yeah. 6, it is close. Yeah, but I can take the train here. Yeah, they started already with the holding trains. Hate that. I just hate that. Oh, we're holding it. You wanna go? You gotta help people. It's like nobody helping. You see them standing over there because they ain't got no money. Oh no, they're standing there because they're lazy. If we was like that with the corporations, they don't even pay taxes. They don't even pay nothing. Electricity, nothing. Oh, but they will kill a person just stealing some food. I remember in Stop and Shop over there in Brooklyn. And over there by Flatbush, it's like he stole, some say that he stole a piece of cake. Some say he stole a sandwich. And the security guard killed him. His name was Ralph. I forgot, Ralph. I don't know. And then they was trying to boycott. They was trying to boycott, and this guy, he was giving flyers not to go there, and he was getting cursed out. He was getting cursed out. It's like, he said, don't shop in there. I'll shop whatever I want. You know, the maggots, they were like, hey, I'm gonna shop whatever I want. I'm gonna. And the guy is like, you know, they kill an African American man in that store. I don't give a damn. Of course not. They hate their own men. It's like, that shit is crazy. You know, when Kevin Samuels died this year, they was like doing their happy dance. I was like, shit, that's... And they don't care. African American, they don't care. They know them already. So like, they're telling you know your women are talking shit against you all the time. Oh well, you know, that's just the way it is. They're terrified. Yeah, we're all terrified. Empress got no clothes. Yeah, I might just take the A train. Seems like it's not even running. People running now. Raining. I might just even walk. Shit from once I get to I don't know, 168 or whatever. Well, it says it's raining. This is the weather channel, you know? I'm telling you, last Monday, they said it was gonna be horrible at the beach. It was a perfect beach day. Tomorrow, 70 degrees, sunny. That means it's gonna be 80 degrees at the beach. Yep, it's 75 degrees right now. I'm like, got flip flops. Wow, so nice. I know it's weird. It's weird in New York City, but I'm enjoying it. Why my speaker keep turning off and on? It's like they messed it up. It used to be the old model. It's so nice.
It's no joke. You play like you a 15-year-old kid. You're 23. Act like
It's not said, don't try to deceive nice. Feel nana.
Oh, anyway, I'm out of here.